Hello guys, welcome back to Code for Bio channel. In this channel we will cover various bioinformatics analysis. So if you like this content, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. I hope everyone go through with my previous videos from step 1 to step 4 where we create ligand and protein in PDB file format and did the protein optimization and energy minimization. If you miss any step in previous video, for further steps will show error. So please follow step by step all the video tutorial. Don't skip anything. So let's start with Autodoc Vina 4. For molecular docking we are using Autodoc Vina 4.0. So we click on the blue color icon, Autodoc tools. For this you require to install MGL tools. Okay, now this is our main screen. It shows ADT 4.2 but we need 4.0, so we have to double click on this and minimize, then maximize. Our default windows will pop up and select the Autodoc Vina 4.0. This. Okay, now at the top left hand side it was written file. You just have to click on the read molecules, go to your folder which is named docking. So first we are going to dock our first ligand 1. Okay, so in this tutorial I will show you the docking of first ligand. Okay, so I click on the first molecule and select that protein 2FUM. Okay, now it is opening, spin, it will spinning, it will bouncing. Okay, now we just go to the edit, hydrogens, add, yes, polar only, click OK. You can see the hydrogens will be added. Now we can go to the again edit, charges, add Coleman charges. A default window will come. Okay, then we go to edit, atom, assign AD4 type. Any of the AD4 type you can choose. Done. Now we go to the file, save, write PDB QT. Okay, and we just go to your folder. We are doing docking for first file, so select first, write 2fum.pdbqt. okay, and then save. Now select atom to and means, and doesn't mean title not, and means END. Okay, so select till and add, sort, check all the boxes, sort nodes, save the transform codes, write all bonds and click on OK. Now your file will be saved in this. You can go and check your file also. See, now there are total 6 files. Okay, so now go to the ligand, input, open, go to your folder docking, click on 1 because you are using 1. Just click on all files, you will see all the files. Just select your ligand 1. Okay, click on OK. You can see your ligand. Okay, you can zoom in and out also. Okay, now go to the ligand, torsion tree, choose detect root. Now again ligand, torsion tree, choose root. Okay, now again ligand, output, save as PDB QT. Go to go to your docking folder 1, write with 1.pdb qt. Okay, save. Now you can again go and check, there are 7 files. One is your 1.pdbqt and 2FUM pdbqt. Okay, now we go to the grid, macromolecule, choose which is our protein, 2FUM, select molecule, it will give some warning, click on OK, and this window will pop up. Go to your folder, this one, 2fum.pdbqt, select and then save. You have to replace this, yes. Okay, now you can see the color will be changed. This means your updated file of pdbqt will be saved. Okay, now go to the grid, set map types, choose ligand, click on 1 because 1 is your first ligand from first folder, select. Okay, now again go to your choose grid box. Okay, so here what we can do is we are just giving the position of x, y and z, center atom position. Okay, these positions are define your active site. Okay, so from the research paper I already extract the active site, which is valine 95 for this protein, and and I find the coordinates for that. So how I will find the coordinates? You just go to your particular folder one and open this your pfumtd and control plus F, type valine. Okay, so you just have to drop down looking the valine. Okay, so this is the valine and this is the number which is written when it, so, and this is the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So I have to find valine 95 because of research paper. I have found the valine 95 is the active site of this particular protein. Okay, so these are the valine 95. What I was taking is this as a active sites. So I put all these coordinates over there. So we go back to our docking window. So in this we have to go to grid box, pick an atom, center, pick an atom, it will be 0 0 0. My x coordinate is valine 95, my x coordinate is 62.467. so we have to this 62.467 and my y position is 4.815. you can see the boxes when I will changing the y-axis now, so 4.817, the grid box will be change their position, and the third is minus 32.164, minus 32.164. okay, file, close, saving current. Okay, now just go to the grid again, save gpf, go to the docking folder one, file name is your 2fum dot gpf, save. Now you can go and check your file is there or not, 2fum. So there are 8 items in your folder. Okay, now we just go to the docking, choose macromolecules, and we will select the set rigid frame. Go to your particular folder docking one, 2fum.pdbqt, we just select it as a rigid frame. Okay, now again we just go to the docking, ligand, choose, click on first because a default parameters will come, you just have to accept. Okay, now go to the docking, search parameters, genetic algorithm, default parameter one. These are the number of genetic algorithm run, okay, by which you will receive the binding energy. So if you increase the run, it will give you the more accurate, but 10 is sufficient for the binding energy. Okay, so just accept. Okay, now docking, output, Lachmarin, genetic algorithm. Click on docking first. Now again save it to fum.dpf. Save. Okay, now we should close our Autodock software and window and open it again for the next ligand. So guys, now we created our files. There are 9 files in the folder. For the next 2 ligand you have to do their own. Okay, and I will see you in the next video where we run the Segwin terminal and create the binding energy. Thank you so much guys.